Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I have a collective message. We're going to find out what Spirit wants you to hear. Please remember that these readings do not resonate for everyone. So let's get straight into this and find out what Spirit wants you to know. So, this reading today is for somebody that has dealt with a narcissist, okay? And by the way, I'm starting this at 717. So whoever I'm speaking to, you have dealt with a narcissist or you are dealing with one currently, but I am getting that you're in the process of kind of walking away, right? Or you may have recently walked away from this situation. Now, the person that you were connected to, this narcissistic energy, I am getting that this is somebody that would dim your light, okay? With the Star card reversed here, you are somebody that has a lot of potential, okay? You are somebody that you get a lot of attention, okay? You're somebody that you're very talented. I just seen 111 when I said that. You're somebody that just naturally stands out. Like, you really do embody very unique qualities to you. You're somebody with a very large light, okay? A very large energy, right? And we could get deep into this, okay? But you are somebody that from birth, okay, you've had this aura about you, this energy about you, where no matter what room you're walking in, you're the center of attention, okay? Like, you're getting attention. People want to know who you are, right? You may also notice that you're very talented, right? So no matter what you do, you seem to be really good at it. You're somebody that's just naturally talented. And you're really good at even things that you have no experience at. Like, you tend to be a very fast learner. You tend to kind of catch on really quick, right? But you're somebody that when you are in your power, when you're somebody that is standing strong in your power, I just seen 222, in your independent energy, you are literally unstoppable, right? You are somebody that the places that you could be, if you embodied your energy, if you kind of stopped dimming your light, we're going to get more into it in a minute, but I want to just focus on who I'm speaking to today, because the places that you would be, like, you literally could have anything that you wanted, okay? Your energy could get you to any place that you wanted to be, right? With the Star energy here and the Nine of Pentacles, this is somebody that you potentially have this energy that you could be known worldwide for, okay? So you could be somebody that could literally become a celebrity, right? If you embodied your own energy. You're somebody that you would be known worldwide, right? Even if that's something that you don't want, I do see that this is in your card, okay? You're somebody that basically one of your gifts is being able to have what you want, okay? You're actually somebody that you're meant to be living this life, this divine life, this life that is without drama, okay? This life where you're just being, okay? You don't have to stress. You're meant to be living this in your life, right? But I do see that there's been a narcissist attached to you, and I'm also getting that with the Fool card here, like, I'm getting that this is somebody that you've known for a long time. This could be like a parent. Again, it could be, yeah, like you have a narcissistic parent that has been dimming your light. For others, it could be a relationship with a narcissist, but you may have started dating when you were really young or a really long time ago, right? But I'm getting that you've known and been attached to this narcissist for the longest time, right? And I just seen 444 on the timer. I'm getting that you've had a hard time protecting yourself from this person. This person is very full on in your life, trying to control everything that you do. this is somebody that, again, people with this energy, I'm just going to keep going into it for a minute, but people that embody this energy sometimes do have a narcissist or somebody that comes into their life and drains the life force out of them, comes into their life and dims their light, right? Now here's the thing. Once you detach from this person, if you haven't already detached from this person, once you do, that is when you actually start living this life that you are destined for. Right now, I do see that your light is very dim. Okay, this person's been dimming your light for a long time. This is somebody that with their words, they're very harsh. Okay, they also like to plant ideas into people's heads. This is somebody that is very cold and calculated. This is somebody that has the agenda of keeping you stuck, right? Sometimes you come across people in life that, they're so drawn to your light, and then, they're so attracted to your light, drawn to your light, but then once they experience your light, it's like they're drawn to it, not because they want to experience it, but because they want to dim it. Okay, that's why you may notice that a lot of people kind of hyperfixate on you. They become very obsessed with you. So I am getting this energy here where it's like, right now, I'm getting that you're in this process of leaving this situation. But for some of you, you already have. And here's the thing, you may be feeling very down. Don't get me wrong, you would be feeling free, okay? You will notice that once you detach from this person, the external, like you are free, okay? Everything tends to open up, like opportunities that, you once never had, will start to open up. You will be presented with new people, okay? It will feel like you're in alignment, and everything is flowing, okay? But I do see that even though the external, like everything is flowing and everything seems good, everything is moving, like there are even blessings coming your way, I do see that there's this energy of you not being okay? Like that, I'm getting that you don't feel yourself. You may have, so I'm getting that this person, they still have you, even though you're walking away or you've walked away, they still have some type of hold over you and your energy. Now I am getting this energy where, look, there is a need for healing, because right now you're feeling very dependent on your emotions. You're feeling lost almost, okay? And I'm getting that, again, you feel lost. And it's because this person was taking control of you for so long, okay? So you may actually have to practice making your own decisions, because, again, as I mentioned, this narcissist was actually the person that was making your decisions for you, right? So I am getting that right now you feel lost because you don't even know how to make your own decisions. Even if you want to do something, the narcissist would act like, they know better, okay? Or, you should do this, okay? So again, you may actually have to practice making up your own mind. I'm also getting this energy of your mindset, okay? So I'm getting that right now you're not feeling good about yourself, okay? I am getting this person very degrading. Like, this person would actually degrade you and put you down because they wanted to keep you stuck, okay? They wanted you to this is a part of the process of dimming your light, okay? This person tries to make you believe that, you're not good enough, you got to do this, you got to do that, like you're not good enough how you are. These people are very degrading, okay? And again, they try to plant things into your mind where they make you believe that, for the most part, excuse me, for the most part, it's things that are not true, but they try to kind of play on your insecurities or create insecurities. This is somebody that wants you to believe that, again, they're better than you. And even if it's a parent, right? Or somebody that you've known for a very long time, like this is somebody that always wants to compare themselves to you and make you believe that they are better. No matter what you're doing, they're better. No matter, and I've just seen 1111. And again, this is somebody that will just lie, okay? So I am getting that you have a lot of beliefs about yourself that have been put into your mind with repetition of this narcissist just putting you down and making you believe that you're not good enough, right? So I'm also getting this energy where you have stepped away, you have decided to leave, but again, I do see that it seems to be hard for you to actually forget about the trauma that they have put you through. Like right now, you're actually acting from trauma. And you know what? Don't be hard on yourself, because going through a situation like this, the trauma is intense, okay? And the trauma lasts for a long time. And you really do have to fix your mindset. You really need to heal yourself, heal your nervous system, okay? It's crucial, actually. If you do not do this, then it's impossible for you to go on. And for example, if you're dealing with you're in a relationship with a narcissist, right, for so long, if you do not heal the trauma, you will never be able to trust that anyone is not a narcissist. Like, you would never really fully be able to trust another person when it comes to a relationship. Now, if you've dealt with it from birth, like you've dealt with a narcissistic parent, this is something that you may have a lot more trauma, because again, this was happening before your brain fully developed, okay? So again, especially if you have dealt with a narcissistic parent, you may actually feel like you don't know how to be independent without them, right? They have always been in control. So again, you may be having a very hard time and I've seen 1331, taking control of yourself, or again, making decisions without their validation. I also see that whoever I'm speaking to, you may feel very exhausted, tired, you may feel very down, and that's okay, that's literally okay. It's because you have been, again, traumatized. You're coming from a place of, you've spent how many years being traumatized, right? So now it's time for you to heal and regain your independence. This narcissist has literally lost control and they cannot handle it. Now I do see this person, on a spiritual level, okay, you have a very strong purpose, okay? Whatever that may be, it doesn't have to look, like something crazy. It could be that you're somebody that is destined to help people, or, in whatever way that may be, okay? But this person here, on a spiritual level, on a deeper level, they were dimming your light, they were keeping you stuck, okay? They did not want you to move. They actually had a spirit of delay attached to them. And I am getting that this person was like a monitoring spirit for you. Okay, so it's like this person was constantly watching you, monitoring you. This person was, they had a hard time kind of letting you have any freedom at all. Okay, this person had to know everything, right? This person, through you, had some type of false sense of control, right? So now that you've backed away, this person now realizes, for one, crashing out. When this person cannot control, like, people and situations, they tend to really crash out. They tend to really get over the top. Like, if I'm being honest, this person, that they have a very hurt ego right now. But I do see this energy where they're, on a spiritual level, they were a monitoring spirit that was keeping you stuck, that was making sure you did not step into your divine purpose, okay? And again, this was they had like a very strong hold on you, okay? They had a very strong hold on you, and they had the strong hold on you for a long time, right? But immediately, you will notice things falling into place. As soon as you cut this monitoring spirit off, you're going to even notice like a change in your energy, your emotions, right? But I do see, like, again, it's also very hard because I do see that this person may actually keep trying to sabotage you, okay? Or they may try to kind of trigger you. No matter how much, you try to cut this person off, it's like they just do not allow you to go, right? Again, their ego right now is very hurt. So you know the real them, right? You know the real them. They are acting completely different. And I am getting that is something that really fools people about this person, is they are really good at acting like they're somebody that they're not, okay? This is somebody that they also will come off with traits that, okay, so one of the things I'm seeing is their fake persona, the way that they come off to new people, like just in 1818, is they act like, there's somebody that is very honest. They act like there's somebody that is truthful, that they hate lies, okay? They're going to tell you straight up. And especially when, you first meet this person, they're going to try to drill that into your head, that they're so honest, right? This is to literally confuse you, okay? Because they're quite the opposite. Whatever they're trying to say that they have, their traits, okay? Without being dramatic, but, they tend to kind of embody the opposite trait. And they have this tactic of telling people again that they're so honest, for example, when they're really dishonest, because they think that, people are going to then believe that, oh my gosh, everything they're saying has to be the truth, right? Because they're so honest, right? So again, this person, they play a character with everyone else. But the people that really know them and the people that they control and the people that, especially you, okay, like, they're a monitoring spirit for you, right? They're somebody that is supposed to keep you stuck and dim your light, right? You know the real them. But to everyone else, this person acts like the best person in the world. People get really fooled by this person. Again, it's a narcissist, okay? You want to believe everything that they're going to say. you want to really believe it. Like, you really want to believe the lie. You want to believe the fantasy. Okay? These people, they play on things that, if you open up to these people, they're going to play on it. And they're going to, again, pull at your heartstrings, but it's all manipulation. You obviously have experienced this person, and this is somebody that, I'm telling you, they don't want you to be happy. Okay? That may be a hard pill to swallow for some of you, but I'm telling you, this is what it is. Like, you will notice when you're actually happy, how angry this person gets, okay? So if you think back at like all the times you've experienced being so happy in your own energy, think about how they reacted, okay? You would notice that even if it wasn't so loud, even if it wasn't them, yelling, screaming, or doing whatever, it may have even happened in very subtle ways. Like, for example, you're in a really good mood. Say you, for example, got a promotion. You have the narcissist literally being like, I'm not in a good mood today. I'm literally not in a good mood today. I'm just having a bad day. Like, trying to like make it all about them, and also trying to kind of infuse like bad energy onto your good energy. This person here, they hate when you're happy. Okay? Because again, they want to dim your light. And this may not be conscious, okay? This may not be something where they're like, they wake up every day and they're like, I want to dim that person's light every single day of my life, okay? Sometimes on a spiritual level, people play roles. So that's why you, excuse me, oh my gosh. But sometimes people will play roles, right? Like, for example, this is why somebody could be the most karmic person in the world, okay, to you, right? But to somebody else, it's the best person in the world, right? So again, you have to understand that like people sometimes come and play roles, and depending on soul contracts and things like that, but this person here, their role to play is your monitoring spirit that keeps you stuck, unhappy, okay, that hates when you are joyful, that hates when you're in your energy, your power. This is somebody that they try to take your time. Beware of that. This is somebody that literally steals your time. They also try to take you away from anything divine, your divine purpose. Anyone that is like in your life that loves you, that like it's a divine connection, or just like somebody that makes you really happy, they try to take you away from these people, right? Yeah, so right now I do see this narcissist trying to paint a picture about you to everyone, okay? They no longer can control you, but now they're trying to control everyone else and their opinion on you. They're really trying to diffuse the situation, because here's the thing, you know the real them. And that's a big threat to the person that they want to portray, right? So now I see them doing this like reverse thing, where it's like they're trying to convince people that you're crazy, you're a liar, don't listen to you. Literally trying to get into people's heads. But the thing is here is it's completely backfired on them. Right? Now, this is something that actually usually does work for this person. This is something where they go in with the defamation. They go in with like the trying to control your character for their own benefit, right? Right now, though, I do see that this actually has not worked. Actually, it's had the opposite effect, which makes me think that whoever I'm speaking to today, you definitely are extremely divinely guided, okay? This cannot actually touch you or affect you to the point where this person's not even able to defame your name. Like, they're not able to kind of get into people's head. People are seeing right through this person. Okay? Their old games are not working. That's what's happening here. Oh, it's also very interesting because I'm getting that they're trying to paint you as the bad person. They're trying to paint you as somebody that was a narcissist. Everything that they have done, they're trying to paint you as that. Okay? Again, people do not believe this. Actually, they have a lot of people like walking away from them. They also, their lies, the lies that they tell are very unbelievable. They will literally just say anything and they will gaslight people, and to the point where this person is literally their own worst enemy, because I do see them just really in their ego and turning against people, even the people that believe them and love them. They tend to like turn against everyone, right? They take out their drama on everyone, and right now, this person, because you have walked away from them, because you no longer are entertaining them and you no longer are under their control, like you literally are free from them, this person's not in a good place. And I do see that they're going off at everyone, okay? Like, they're really burning bridges here because they keep taking out they're taking out their anger, like their frustration on everybody else. And I do see them kind of just causing a lot of drama in their own lives and isolating themselves, okay? Just literally pushing everyone away and isolating themselves. This is their karma. This is literally their karma. Now, enough about them, but with you, you need to regulate your nervous system. You've been dealing with somebody that has been making you walk on eggshells for a very long time, and your nervous system is out of whack. Trust me when I say the nervous system is the key. Because if you could try to improve, you could try to work on your mindset, you could do all of that. But if your nervous system is not right, then, it's hard to manifest. It's hard to do and be the person that you're supposed to be. It's also hard to kind of trust, okay? When your nervous system is not right, you do tend to live in the lower chakras, but they tend to be very unsettled. So again, you may realize or notice that you're always scared or fearful or just like paranoid lately. Again, your nervous system, it really needs to be worked on. Do this through meditation, do this through breath work, regulating yourself, okay? Telling yourself that you're safe, calm. Even eating a good diet will help, okay? But yeah, you do want to work on that. That is the key. That's also the key to healing the trauma. Work on the nervous system so you can step into this independence and regain this light, right? Here's another thing. Your light has still been dimmed a little bit, and it's because this person keeps trying to get into your energy. You need to disconnect from them. Whether that looks like blocking them or doing whatever, but you need to really disconnect from them because they keep coming back, especially when you're happy, and they take your light. You may notice that you're productive, you're doing things, maybe you're working, you're cleaning, whatever. This person calls you, starts a fight, and then you feel like you don't want to do anything. You're unmotivated, you're drained, okay? That is a big indication this person's draining your energy, dimming your light, okay? You need to really fight against this person because right now, it's a battle of your energy and your light. And that's why they keep coming in so triggered, because they want that light, they want that energy. This is somebody that's been running off this energy for so long, they're withdrawing right now, okay? So they're getting crazy, okay? So we have Scorpio energy here, we have Libra energy here, we have Leo energy here, we have Aquarius energy here, and we have Aries energy here today. So that's all I have for you guys. If it resonated, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next reading.